Hey, how far my people? Welcome back to my channel once again, and today we are going to be learning how to make a very simple, nice, cheap, classy, international standard looking business card. And without talking too much, let's jump right straight into Photoshop. So as usual, the first thing we are going to want to do is to create a business card canvas size. Okay, so basically what I use is I use 3.2, then I use 2.1 here. Then I sometimes use 1000 resolution, okay, so that to give me that fluidity. Then another thing I want to always try to do is introduce my ruler. Just press Ctrl R on your keyboard and you definitely get my ruler. So we are going to try to make this as short and fast as possible, so work with me. All right, so first of all, you drag your spirit lines down just by going to the ruler right here and right here like this, so that you can have something what they call bleeding. Okay, so in case the printing press and all that, it will be easier for them to actually print. Okay, so you want to create a white canvas, very simple like this white canvas. All right, so once you have this one, I have already, this is exactly what we want to create. So it's quite very easy. So instead of the white canvas right now, so we are going to create something green like so. Okay, so we have this. Then the next thing, if we check this, then the next thing is we want to put the logo and the pepper and everything like that. So what we might just want to do is now we're going to create a new layer. Press P on your keyboard, or just go to your pen tool and you want to create like a subtle rectangle. Okay, so we can just take it from here, click here, hold your shift to make it very straight. Okay, then come to this side. So something very straight like this, then click on your shift again, then release your hand. Okay, so once you have this one, you want to come to your shape tool right here and it will give you this shape. So you just want to create this one, change it to color white as usual. So a bit you can just probably stretch this. Okay, so now you want to go to where you saved your logo to in your system. Okay, so I have mine right about here and I just drag it inside Photoshop. Click on OK, then just place it somewhere here, just like the way it is holding your shift. Yes, in some Photoshop version you might not really need to hold your shift. Okay, so so you can just do it like this. Then also you have your pepper picture. Let's just go ahead and search for pepper. So you have something like this, drag it straight into your Photoshop, and once it's loaded, okay, so once you have it, you click on one of the nodes, and once you have one of the nodes, flip horizontal and you have it. Now you have to clip mask it inside the white shape that you created with your pen tool. Okay, so all you just have to do is hold your alt key, go to your pepper layer, and on the middle right here just click this one, then position quite well, something like this. And if you don't want to use that shortcut, okay, you can just right click, create clipping mask, make sure the layer is on top the layer you want to put it under, inside rather. And once you have this, it's basically work done. Okay, so now you want to create the Victoria blah blah blah. So now you can just use your name or whichever name you like, super slim Bobo for example, then probably use a neat nice font like Nexa. Okay, so this is just for practical sake, so you can just place it right here. Okay, so you have your super slim Bobo, then just duplicate, Ctrl J, bring it downward a bit, then just write your chief graphic designer underneath. Then you might want to reduce the weight of your font, just to give you some level of hierarchy. You get the point now. So you can decide to use italics, then just make it a bit smaller by dragging that your okay, then just place it right about now. So now the next thing we want to do is how to get this rounded rectangle stuff, which is quite very easy too. Okay, so all you just have to do is come to your rectangle right here. Okay, then you just drag a bit right about here like so. And now if you notice on this thing, you see some dotted lines at the nodes there, at the node there. So that's exactly what you're going to just drag a bit down. In other Photoshop it might not be like that. So in this Photoshop that I'm using 2023, it has it. So all you just have to do is just drag here round to get that round edge of the rectangle. Okay, so basically that's what we'll be doing. And yes, change the color to definitely red. Pick the color of the pepper to red. And also what we're going to do is just duplicate or just draw another rectangle, and you have something like this. Now create a new layer, then just place it somewhere here. The same idea, the same thing, drag it inside and change the color to a bit darker color or a lighter color, just to show contrast. All right, so once you have these, your job is almost done. Just impute your logos. Okay, in this case I'm just gonna be using round circles to just create that logo feel. Okay, so when you're actually using a project, you can, so to duplicate, just press your shift and alt on your keyboard and just drag down, and you have your duplicate right about there. Then definitely your phone numbers and the rest, just keep typing whatever you want to type. 081 blah 081 blah, then your email eaglegraphicsng@gmail.com. okay, so all this now depends. You just impute anything, write justify, and change your font, and just arrange and arrange and arrange and arrange till when you get exactly what you want. Okay, so just arrange. And what else are we looking at? That's all. Write your what is it called now? Write your motto. Okay, so your motto now could just be "Sir with us." Okay, that's my own motto. Your own can't be different. Okay, so you just choose whatever font you like still. Okay, so "Sir with us." Okay, so just choose whatever font you like. Okay, let's go for this, and we have something like this under. Okay, now if you notice in our reference, you have some shades kinda. So this one right now, you can just choose let's say a darker red now. Okay, then create a new layer. Very simple. Go to your brush tool now, take the brush tool, click on your alt to color pick a brighter red, brighter than your initial color. Okay, so just increase your brush by pressing the bracket keys, then just please, now you have to clip mask inside it also, so you have something like a mini gradient. Okay, so if you want to see it well, you can just probably darken this a bit, so you have something like a mini gradient. So now once you've done that, you want to increase or increase the contrast right here, so you can just do something like this. Okay, so it's quite simple. Then once you've done input everything, then you can just merge all the layers together. How do I do that? Control Shift Alternate E. Control Shift Alternate E will definitely create a non-destructive stop. All right, so if you notice on our reference, we have something grainy on the texture. So all I just do is come to our filter, camera raw filter. So we're going to be using camera raw filter to do this particular one. So once camera raw filter is open, you just come straight to your effects and you have your grain right here. So if you zoom in right now, you're seeing that you have some graining texture. The higher the grain, the higher, the noise. You're creating more noise on your design. So basically, that's it. So once you have this, it's very simple. Just prepare your mock-up and definitely do what you love doing. All right. So cap adjusted. Now that is how to create a very simple business card. I hope you've learned one or two things today, and don't forget to like, subscribe and comment and turn on the notification button. I'll see you in my next tutorial. Catch ya. Peace. Super Slim.